Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Render, FET and Injective Price Prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Let's start with Render on the 4 hours chart where we have finished our corrective wave as a wave X here or a wave B in a triangle. We start to push toward the downside in a very massive wick. Now we took of course the low there and we start to see a sideways range here for a render where we might be into probabilities still. We might be here in a bullish scenario. Let's start with the bullish, of course, which is a 1 2 1 2 and then 3 4 and a 5, a 4 and a 5 finished wave 1. In this case, we are looking at a wave 1, A, B, and a C to be tested again in our red zone here, as we mentioned that we need, of course, wave 2 to be finished as a structure where it is an A, B as an expanding flat taking the high, wave C as a 1 2 3 and then 4, and the wave 5 might still be unfolding as an ending diagonal. 1 2 3 4 and a 5 here in zigzags, where we see a wave 1 for a zigzag taking the low, by the way, where we get, of course, the signal that this is a red flag because we're not yet done there. You're not allowed to finish a 3 waves taking the low there. With the structure, you're not allowed to finish only with 3 waves. So you need to finish it as 5 waves. It can be 5 waves in forms of zigzag, meaning 3 3 3. Yeah, so meaning for the 1 and wave 3 and wave 5 to be all of them zigzags. Yeah, so 3 waves. And that means in this case, we might still hit our red zone, our perfect fib levels for wave 2 and finish this wave C and then start the push toward the upside. This is anyway our estimation as well for most of the coin also that we saw in the altcoins today, Ethereum, Solana, and Sui as well. We still have the ending diagonal, and it is a bear market finishing up for other coins, but for Render is already in a formation of a 1-2. This is the difference here, where we might see a wave 3 pushing toward the upside very, very soon once we finish this structure. That's it for a render. I would say that the wave 3 is unfolding. If you want to have a micro target here, we can get one by taking the zone 1 there. In case this is a finished wave 2 in a diagonal, then you are looking for a wave 3 in a diagonal as well, where we might still reach again another like confluence here for the target in the major red zone, also to finish a wave 5, where we might see a wave 5 finish there. This is our wave 5 in a wave 2 as well. And of course, it's going to finish all the impulse there of the wave C. And that means this confluence of targets there is definitely a target. 1.3 or 33 is the most likely scenario to be hit here. Even the wave 3, if it becomes aggressive there, it can be open for that, guys. So nothing can stop it from an aggressive move. Again, of course, for this wave to finish up. That was it for render. Let's see FET. So for FET, we are looking also almost the same thing as for render. We have finished our triangle here as a wave B or an X, and very likely to push here forward with a W, an X, and a wave Y. Because after that, after this low, we start to see an impulse again. 1, A, B, C, wave 2, wave 3, very long sideways WX and a Y, wave 4 without invalidation. We didn't invalidate the zone 1. And that means we're still open here with a wave 5. And this is exactly what happened. And we finished a wave 1 there. This wave 1 is also unfolding after it a very sharp, deep zigzag, as you can see as well. In this case, it's an A, B, and a C unfolding. And again, the ending diagonal appear one more time in FET. The same as for all the altcoins, guys. So the bear market as well is ending up. But for FET is finishing up a wave 2 actually in a zigzag. And we might start to push toward the upside. So this target as 1-to-1 Fibonacci level is still very open to be taken. And even in a much more precision again, for FET as a target wave 3 here, you are looking for a diagonal that it might reach even again around this 1-to-1 Fibonacci level for a wave 3. So again, another red box here in a confluence with the 1-to-1. So $0.14 is very, very likely as well for FET, guys. This was for FET. The last one we're gonna see for this video is injective. So for injective as well, we are looking for very interesting price, but also something as an ending diagonal. I'm gonna explain. So the thing is a 1 and A, B, and a C wave 2 as an expanding flat, starting a push toward the upside impulsively as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished wave 3. Wave 4 is unfolding in a very long time. Well, that's a perfect alternation for such a wave 2. So you would like to see also another wave for a very long time where we did not finish yet our wave C here in this expanding flat as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is also very likely to unfold a wave 5 toward the downside, where I'm still looking for this target for wave 5 here between the 3.93 and the $3.67. And this is in confluence again also with the wave 4, which is of course somewhere here with the targets or the fib levels. But basically, yes, it might be very, very deep. So since we have broken this, we can remove it, by the way. It is a very deep one. I would say our main target is here, and our key level to watch is the 3.38, meaning this wave 4 is very free and open to range in this area. Since you are still above this 3.3, you're still looking for higher. You don't want to simply just interfere with the zone 1. And because there is a large gap and we need the time based on wave 2 as alternation, so that's very normal to range until that far for wave 4 before we reach our target 7.7, very likely as a most common target here for injective. That was it for render, FET, and injective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.